All right, thank you so much, Megan A, for sending me this. So this is some of that panel, but this one there's a little bit more zooming out so we can see some of the faces and the reactions to Megan and how she interacts. So we're gonna have this woman, it's gonna talk for just a minute, and then Megan's gonna hop in.
Projects, and then they're disseminating their content to people who really want it and find it valuable. So I think there are a lot of exciting developments and sort of across the industry.
Just real quick to say, comparing this woman to Megan, what she's saying is concise and it makes sense. Like, even out of context, it's like these words they make sense.
Can be proud of.
Uh-oh.
Connects perfectly to what you're saying.
I swear she looks dismayed. And her, Katie Cora, Brooke Shields.
Founders of
everyone
companies that are making such good work. I think Bella Bajaria is such a great example. She's at Netflix at the executive level of bringing in the content that reflects our stories in a holistic and real way. She's a woman of color, and that speaks to our earlier question about representation, right? She's in that role, and in that role in a position of power.
She is so unlikable, and it shows the way she views things. I don't know, it's just like icky. Because I was listening to some of these other people on the panel. The woman all the way on the right, the one who's a slob, looks like she hasn't showered, she's pretty resentful as well. But the rest of the panel, for the most part, when they speak, it's like understandable. I'm obviously not a woman, but it's like, hey, we want to do things, we want to take action, have opportunity. It makes sense. When Megan says it, it's just got this ickiness to it, because I think she really views the world as like this battle between power, and good and evil, and good is her and evil is everybody else. And it's just this really icky way of seeing things and using ways to get power. For all we know, Megan gives that woman kickbacks. This is totally conjecture, but she has a $100 million deal with Netflix to do nothing. Maybe she gave that woman a kickback, and that's how she got the deal, and that's why she wants that woman in power. Who knows? I can't see any other way that deal would exist.
Able to then share that more broadly so we can all feel more seen. Then on the flip side of a different sector, not entertainment related, but since we've talked about Gloria Steinem a few times, I think she's such a fantastic example of...
She talks about nothing. It's crazy. And she also, it's so non sequitur. On this other topic, it's like she just needs to get out every thought that she's ever had since she last spoke.
Why we all have to keep going. She's turning 90 next month, or this month. And,
what are you talking about?
And at 90, she still knows there's work to be done, and she's not throwing in the towel. And I think there's something so beautiful about that, to go, whether you're a 9-year-old girl or a 90-year-old woman, you can absolutely continue to make the change that we all need. And
that doesn't sound so bad to me. I do agree with working throughout your life, but she says it in an odd, non sequitur way.
It's a great reminder for all of us.
Agreed. Well, listen, I cannot think of a better note to end on. I cannot think...
Absolutely.
Let's just go back to the faces when Megan starts really quick.
The point of having so many...
Look at the dismay, right? We have right here, total dismay. They're like, this woman does not stop talking her, and this one as well. I'm sorry if this lady is a great person, or you like her or something. Just, I don't know. When I heard her talk, she sounded just as resentful as Megan, and looks like she doesn't shower.